Hey everybody, it's Doc Green, the Road Scholar. I know I haven't been on here in a while. Things have been kind of hectic working with this new Walmart pop-up thing. But today I'm down here in New Orleans helping FEMA out. Brought a load of water down here stuck. Guys, this is bad. I worked for Katrina down this way back when Katrina hit. I was with FFE back then, and I thought that was bad. This one, I don't know, maybe money damage and everything, your life damage isn't as bad or anything, but the property damage to me looks worse than it did for Katrina. The community down here is really working together and everything, helping each other out. I love seeing that, how, neighbors come together in times like this. No power still down here in this part of Louisiana. We're running on generators here at the FEMA plant. A few houses look like they have like anything from candles to battery powered lights down here. It is still in the dark. The police seem to be patrolling the area pretty well. They don't seem to have a lot of people out on the streets right now, and I'm sure that they're under curfew right now. I don't know that, but I'm assuming they are, for to stop looting and stuff. Again, I don't know that. I'm not saying they are. I'm just saying what I'm observing. The police have a real strong presence down here. I guess this particular place I'm at has been handing out water and food and gasoline and diesel fuel to residents, trying to help them, maintain some sensibility here. It is really, really bad in this area. I wish I could show you some video of what it's actually like, but it's so dark out here right now that I can't show you anything. So tomorrow morning I'll get up and do a little bit of walk around this area that I'm parked at and kind of show y'all some of the damages out here and everything. These people are in dire need down here. The restaurants are all destroyed that I've seen. There's one biker bar, literally. It seemed to survive everything. I was passing it on the way in, and there's a bunch of bikers up there. They got a bunch of barbecue grills and stuff out there that they brought in, like the big smokers and everything, on trailers and everything, and they're helping to feed the neighborhood and everything. And I had to stop to try to figure out how I was going to get into this area that I'm in, because a lot of power lines are down and a lot of streets are still closed. And the people that here came up and offered me food. I didn't need it because I was prepared for this. Worked Katrina last time, so I was prepared for this and brought my own food and water and everything, and so I didn't really need anything. But I love seeing how they're out here helping each other. Man, this is bad down here. Some of the streets are still flooded, even this long after the storm is gone. And it doesn't look like we're through, because it appears on the horizon another storm is on its way in. I see lightning and stuff and a strong cloud line. So yeah, they're not through yet. They're still in the middle of taking a beating down here. And a lot of cleanup effort is going on. I can see that. FEMA's down here. I'm posted up at a small FEMA outpost for tonight, and they're doing the best they can to help people. They had to shut it down earlier because it gets too dark, and they said, for their own safety, they have to shut it down at certain hours. So I guess they're working in this church right now, and this church is probably going to be demolished after they finish out here. They're just working in a church parking lot and got one room. The rest of the church has been pretty much destroyed by the hurricane as it came through. They just post up in this part of the neighborhood. I guess, people know where to go to get help. It's usually the church, so I guess that's the reason they posted up here. I was afraid I was going to have to back down this street to get in here, which would have been about a half a mile back, which wouldn't have been a problem, but luckily there was enough room for me to barely turn around, but I did. I was able to turn around and get parked. So, yeah, guys, I know that FEMA seems to be really on top of their game down here on this one. They got a lot of volunteers. They got a lot of FEMA workers and everything, and these people, they're used to working with storms and everything. You could tell some of these guys are, they know what they're dealing with, and they seem to be a lot more prepared on this one than we were on Katrina. Like I said, I worked Katrina before, and it looked like FEMA was running around with like chickens with their heads cut off. But this time it looks like they know exactly what they're doing. They're moving us in, moving us out. They got routes available and everything. It's a lot more secure. The police department down here, at least where I'm at in Louisiana, seems to be, I'm right next to New Orleans, seems to have everything under control. So anyway, I just want to give you all a little update to see how I was doing everything, and it looks like there's going to be cleanup here for a while. Again, there's still no power here, so I know they're still going to be bringing in trucks of water and essentials down to this area. So I know this is probably going to be a couple of, at least a few weeks project for FEMA down here, trying to help everyone get back up and running. And if it's this bad here, I can just imagine in other places like up in New York and stuff. But, I'd say that's the way it is, but that is the way it is down here right now. And I pray for these people. It's going to be quite a long prayer tonight, because I'm down here face to face with them and seeing exactly what it's going through and everything. And it is really, really rough. So anyway, guys, that's it for this update, and I'll talk to you later.